Hi, good morning. Welcome to a foreigner in the Philippines. Well, we're over at our little apartment, very basic as it is. I'll just show it to you. It's actually very nice, very clean. It's basic furniture. It's just got a little cabinet over there. We haven't got anything in here. It's got no AC. Got a fan on the wall, which is quite effective. We've never slept here, actually never done anything. I brushed my teeth here today. I think that was about it. Have a little station out here that Beth does her uploading. We haven't found that the signal is that strong here, or it's not fast. Is there a difference between strong and fast? But anyway, this is a kind of it's a little studio apartment. As best, you would think that this is like a dirty kitchen. You can wash a few dishes. There's enough there's enough room here to be able to. You could live here. I know that Daryl lives in a very similar, much more luxurious, but this is in a row of let me see, I don't know, 4 or 5 houses, little studios. Okay, so now I have my orders and I'm supposed to go down and do a little video of the surroundings. So that's what I'm going to do. Just close up here. So you can see, actually they really are, they're very nicely made. And there's an outside wall that's finished. This is amazing. So what have you got there? 1, 2, 3. There's 3 apartments there. Ours is on the end. And they've made an effort to put a little, some plants on the outside. Don't know who owns that. I never actually see anybody here. But it's pretty nice. Now, one thing you have to get used to in the Philippines is that Filipinos don't finish the outsides of their house. So look at that. It's that ugly hollow block. So there's our little red truck is already cringing at the sight of me in case I might want to abuse it even more. See, but there's a place there that we're thinking of putting our little wrecked Volkswagen. So it's a little, actually they're very security minded, and there's a lock there. There's a lock on the gate there, which actually always seems to be locked. Now, in case I'll take you a walk around this little neighborhood. In case you think that everywhere in the Philippines is nipa huts, it's not. There's some really very, very nice houses. They're all built behind compounds, walls, rails, fences. There's some new stuff being put up there, but I think it's going to be more in the way of our little compound. So that's where we live. Right, there's the tower that I've mentioned before, and someone said I should have concerns about, and then a lot of other someones said that we shouldn't have any concerns. There's a little chapel of rest. I think I've shown this before, I'm not quite sure, which is really very nicely done. And I don't know how Beth knows these things, but you can see there that someone's done something. There's a tower there with the water container, and they've got 2 windows blocked in. They must have seen our house. I love plants there, that's for sure. It's quite pretty. But as I said, just to give you an idea that all the Philippines are not poor. There are people who are doing very, very well in the Philippines, and they're not the ruling families that I'm told about so often, that there are 150 families which rule the Philippines, and they have no intention of making every Filipino wealthy or even comfortable, because it's easier to keep people down if they don't have very much, and I'm sure that that's true. But this house, I understand, the Gilded Rose Mansion. Wow. Now I tell you this, when Filipinos go crazy with their money, boy, they spend it on their house and a car. Look at that. And they know how to build a house. Now, they may not do it the same as they do in the West, but they do know how to build a house. All of those quite complicated and quite beautiful roofs are all done in welded steel. So they do those all in welded steel. Now you see that other house there, that's actually looks a very pretty house from the outside, but they've still got the old-fashioned corrugated tin roof. And outside this one, of course, see, and next door, that one there, that one is opposite this one. And they have two cars, one very, very nice car, Suzuki, and then a truck like ours is in next to it. And then you have a little tiny sari store, which may or may not be working. No, it's not working. Used to be. And then right in there you have a family with a very humble place. See, so the thing about the Philippines is that they don't have zoning laws. And so you could put up something like that fabulous house that's up there, fabulous mansion, and then somebody could open a salvaging factory next to you. See, now look at that house there. It's all chained up and everything, all secure, but it's very humble. And here, you've got a house here. Actually, that looks like it might be for sale, or maybe not. See, and here, this is exactly what I meant. As you can see there, that's some kind of business, or extinct business. And here you definitely have a business that's going on. Goodness knows what, but that's got a little counter in there and some stuff. Camargo's Enterprises, available hollow block. Exactly what I was just saying. Didn't know that this was it, but there, within a stone's throw, or a hollow block's throw of that beautiful house that you just saw, you've got that business. There's somebody delivering, it's like delivering Pepsi. So there's, what?
Give me the key.
Who is this woman? Who are you? Who are you? That was very quick, honey. That was very quick. You're going to take a tricycle back? It's like 100 yards.
It's very hard ito, kuya.
My God. This woman, she thinks she's a rich woman.
I only pay 5 pesos.
What?
5 pesos.
5 pesos. It's not worth him turning around to do that. And he's not going to. Yes, he is. God grief.
We're in the middle of the day.
Wow, created a monster.
It's not. It's 12:01 in the middle of the day.
It's 12:01 in the middle of the day, and he's coming back and he's going to take this rich woman. Well, I'm going to get in the back. Wait, tell him to wait. I'm getting in the back. Hold on. I got a camera in my hand. Okay. There's the number 817. He told him. Well. You'll see how disgracefully short this little trip was, but the tricycle will happily take us and we'll pay 10 pesos, I expect. There's the mansion, the Gilded Road mansion. Oh my God, it's like a trip round the Hollywood stars. When you're in Los Angeles, they sell maps and they have little tours around so that you can see where the stars live, and people get a kick out of that. Well, we're back home. You didn't give him 5 pesos, did you? You gave him more than that, didn't you? Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Paul.
He says, thank you, Paul. Now, when I was a kid, a po meant something else, but of course we're in a different place now. A po was what you sometimes needed when you didn't want to go outside to the outside toilet at night, in the middle of the night. So, we're back again. That's our little tour of our neighbourhood. We live with the very rich and with the very poor, don't we?
I saw you, it's very hot. I came from walking in the other corner to get load. And then I saw you already at the edge and I was on the edge. You know, so it's very hot. So I said I just get a tricycle. You know? Because you're already at the corner there.
You can't make excuses.
And it's
you
12,
behaved.
12:15.
It's
The sun is very
12:15.
aching.
The what? The sun is very aching?
Yeah.
What? There's another, that's another t-shirt that.